Alright, quick, editor. Put in a picture of an axolotl right at the top hand corner or somewhere in the screen. Just do it. Please. They're adorable. Thank you. Anyway, that's the best way to start this video off, because I am still here on the raft. I have done absolutely nothing. I am gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go see if I missed anything, because I do not remember what I did last time, even though I can literally go and watch the video. But then again, that would take some fun out of this. Anyway, yeah. I don't know why I'm starting off extremely enthusiastically, because I don't know what I am doing. I'm probably gonna have to make another. Oh, I already have one. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I came to a realization, because I did watch the what's it called? The previous what's it called thing, previous video that I made, and I just have to say I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's right. I came to a realization that I need more of this, because I currently only have one, and how much, and what do I need to make another one? Why am I screaming? Anyway, we're fucked. Anyway, well, mainly because I don't really have a lot here. I can't put that in. Oh wait, how many points do I have? I have 17. Oh shit. Wasn't I just here? Okay, I probably was, so I'm gonna go look again. So let's go and check. And if there are still trees here, I'm gonna chop them down. Because I just remembered that I had this. Are there still trees here? Or did I chop every single one of them down? I forgot that I can sprint, but it's not that fast. Anyway, let's go into the deeps. To the depths. What the fuck did I say? And once again, as most videos, I don't talk a lot through them, because, well, I try and concentrate. And so, yeah. Come on, shark. Come on. Come at me. What's this? I can probably make I should probably make like a second one. A second smelter. Okay. That's okay, yeah, I'm dying. Did I just see the shark? Come at me. Boy, come at me. Come on. I forgot that it takes a bit of time. Anyway. Okay, so let's pick up the planks. I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed from this island. So let's set sail. Ow. Let's set sail. And figure out where the hell I'm being brought. Anyway, okay, so I do have enough for another okay, I need to expand the island out. I mean, not the island, the raft out more to make this. But do I have enough? Yes, I do. I'm gonna be making that right now, and let's no. Okay, wait, let's while we're drifting away, let me just take some of this stuff out. That's not what I wanted. What was that sound? Alright, well, let's continue to go. And you probably can't hear the what's it called? Can't hear the what's it called? The game. You probably cannot hear the game, but okay, so alright, well, it's the next day, and parents called me down to go and do some groceries. When I say next day, I mean it's the next day in the game. And parents called me to go down and do some groceries, and so I had to use the only... Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Where's the... Oh no. Oh no. I used the only rocks that I had. Shit. Let it be known that that it is a good idea to pick up more than just that. No, okay. Whoa, what did I just drop? What did I just drop? Okay, that's stone. Okay, good. We can use that. We could use that. We can use that. Yeah, about... Okay, we have some problem. We have a problem. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make some... There's some stuff I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. Yep, once again, yeah, as I keep saying, we might have a problem. Okay, yeah, feathers are not really needed at the moment, so I can just get rid of these. Yeah, okay. I can just get rid of these for now. Okay, I got one plastic. I did not get one plastic. Okay, one plastic. Okay, so what I'm gonna need for this is 8 plastic. What is this? Clay. Whatever. I can get that. Okay. 2. 3. Right now I'm only looking for I want to make this interesting and probably explain the theogony again, but I'll probably do that after I've got everything. Okay, 4. Shit. Yeet. Fuck. Yeet. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Honestly, I don't remember what I was saying. Right now, I'm just gonna try and get the stuff. And there's a island over here. It's a giant. It looks like a giant island. Oh, it's this island. Well, on the bright side, once I get everything out of the way. How many do I have? I have 2. Damn it. Also, I understand that annoying noise. Just hold on. Also, from what I understand is that in this version of the game there are trading posts, but in order to do that you need to make in order to trade you need to like trade trash. which I can't trade myself because I asked somebody and they said that you cannot because you're not in the game, which I was immediately saddened by. So right now we're just going over to the island. I will use all of my paddle if I have to get here. Yeet. 8. Good. Okay, hold on. Nope. There. Okay, what's in this? Caps lock is always on for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, okay. Not really useful. Shit. Let's get the raft and put it that way. Did I restock this? I just realized that this person has fingernails, and I don't know why that's surprising to me. Okay, so now I've killed the shark, and now I've gotten a... Oops. Do I have potatoes? I have 4 potatoes. Okay. Okay. Well, from what I know is I'm not going to be able to use a lot. I like this shark hat. You fucking serious? As long as I keep 1 potato, then I'll be good. Right now I'm gonna wait until this is done. And then we'll be on our way. Because I'm gonna need to grow the beets. Okay, let's go. And yes, I'm gonna have this on me the entire time. Yes, it will be annoying, but it will help. Maybe I should live stream the forest. Oh yeah, that's right. There are boars here, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Do I have enough yeah, I have enough inventory. There are boars here, so I'm gonna have to be careful on some stuff. And also, there's a bird somewhere around here. No. Why can't I run? Am I not running? Well, shit. How do I make a spear? Shit. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need to make this spear. You fuck. Well, I guess that's gonna be out for now. That's out the question for now. Okay, so from what I remember is that there is a way up. Okay. I'm not getting any flowers right now, not until I get bees. You missed me, bitch. I got up here in the fast way. Yes! I need this. I need this. Okay, so we're at this island. Okay, good. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get some, if I can get past this thing, this opportunity to get some wood. Okay, ow. Don't know where that bird it comes from or goes to, but right now I'm in need of, I might need to make a shovel. I'm definitely gonna need to make a shovel, so we're gonna need to go back down. Yeah, I'm gonna make a shovel. I'm definitely gonna need to make one because there's a cave right here. Am I able to go down this cave? I think so. How much inventory do I have? Okay, so I need one. I need 2 of those. Let's make the better spear. Okay. I am definitely not on the right side of the island. So now I have 2 enemies here. One of them being the shark, and the other being the bird. And for what I know, okay, that is actually terrifying. Imagine seeing that in real life. Imagine swimming in the ocean and there's this in real life. You're just on the edge of this. And there's a bottom, but monster could literally come out and kill you. That is exactly what I saw when I went to summer camp on Emerald Bay. Yeah. Which is on Catalina Island. And I'm just gonna say that was a great experience. Okay, there's some plastic right here. I can use that. I have 2 plastics. Once again, maybe I'll record up until like 30 minutes this time because I have 2 different recordings and one of them I don't know where what is up to what. And this might be the shorter version of this video, of the series, shortest video of the series, but who knows? This series is just gonna go on until I reach the end. And it's already getting interesting. Wait, okay, so did I make that? That makes this, okay, so what I'm gonna need is, I can easily get that, but I have to research it. Or did I already research it? I think I already researched it. What's that? Oh, it's, okay. Yeah. Okay, so what did I come back here for? Oh no, I forgot. Oh yeah, I came back to see how much a shovel was needed. Shovel is 1. Cool. Now I got that. Now let's that there. You finished? Okay, cool. I'm gonna eat this. Holy shit, it gives that a lot. Okay, well, it's Benny. I'm gonna eat this right now so I can have some space to put some stuff. Put this in here. Everything else we might need on us. Everything else that's on us right now we're probably gonna need. Okay, back to the island. Okay, So let's talk about. Okay, so let me explain the theogony, which is what I was planning on doing almost this entire time. And just keep in mind, I'm only gonna explain what I know of it. Okay, not what it fully is, but from what my understanding of it. Okay, so in the beginning, there's nothing but chaos, which is supposed to be a primordial entity that that symbolizes the vast majority of nothingness, and also is basically like a void. Until one day she births out Gaia, Nyx, Tartarus, and Eros, this being of which in that order would be Earth, the darkness, and eternal hell, and the primordial version of love, symbolizing that love has always existed. So then, oh shit, wait, hold on. Okay, so then they all start doing their own thing. Nyx creates her partner, and they start making day-night cycle. While Gaia makes her own partner named Uranus, also known as Uranus, which is supposed to be Uranus, the planet. Not the planet, but Uranus is the heavens, the sky. Anyway, so Gaia being the earth and Uranus being the sky, and they get busy, and they have multiple children, which end up being the Titans, the Cyclopses, and the Hecatonchires. Now, the Hecatonchires and the Cyclopses don't really like Uranus, so they are all united in the fact that they don't like him, and so Uranus ends up banishing them to the underworld, or not underworld, Tartarus, of which Gaia does not like that, so she gets she forms a sickle and gives it to one of her children, which happens to be Kronos, the youngest, the Titan of the Harvest. And he does the job, and he castrates Uranus, and the ball sack actually falls into the ocean and forms the goddess Aphrodite, which is not really mentioned through most of this. Is that literally all I got? Is that it? It's not really mentioned through a lot of this, and so then Kronos ends up marrying his sister Rhea, which they end up having a lot of children. But then Gaia informs him that he is fated to bear a child that will overthrow him. And well, better to be safe than sorry. So he ends up swallowing every children as soon as they're born. And hold on, maybe it was sell shit. What the hell? Oh fuck! I could have bought so much of this stuff. This is one of the reasons why I need this stuff. Oh fuck. Anyway, so that happens. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get back to my raft. And so, Rhea gets tired of this and is sick of her husband swallowing all the children as soon as they're born. So she ends up carrying her next child, which ends up being Zeus, and carrying it to Gaia, and promptly raises him until he's an adult. Which at that point he's like, maybe I should be in charge of some stuff, and she's like, okay. And so he ends up getting a nymph. I can't remember her name. Metis, I think. No, Metis was someone else. I don't remember her name. This is why I gave the why I said that I might not remember most of this stuff. Okay, so he gets a nymph, which is known for cunning plans. And so she slits Kronos a drink, of which ends up being poisoned, and he ends up spitting out all of his children. And Zeus is now allied with his brethren, And so then he goes and frees the three elder Cyclops, which in gratitude they forge Zeus his lightning bolts, Poseidon his tridents, and Hades his bidents and helmets of invisibility. Somebody's going to come to me and say, come to this and say that this is not, you're a bit off, but I'm telling you the exact thing what I remember. So then they end up going into a war which lasts a while, and then it's seemingly going nowhere until Gaia says, hey, why don't you go and free the Hecatoncheires? And so he does, and he frees them from Tartarus, and turns out 50,000 armed rock-chucking giants is exactly what you needed, because Hecatoncheires are giants with 50 heads and 100 arms each. I am pretty sure that's the right number of arms that I said 50,000 arms, because I think I remember doing the what's it called? Doing the math. Anyway, so they win, and Zeus ends up getting married, but then he's fated that it's the same nymph that helped him fight Kronos, or not fight, but give Kronos the why can't I remember? Give Kronos the poison. But Gaia says that he's fated to have a child, two children. One is more smarter than him, and the other one that's stronger than him. So he ends up absorbing his wife, and he ends up which ends up giving him some wisdom and conscience. And so what was I doing? And so that ends up happening. Oh yeah, I need to get some rocks. And so that ends up happening, and he and at one point, and it all goes well until the point where he ends up one day getting a splitting headache, to which he asks and to which he promptly deals with it by literally splitting his head open. At this point, he's already been. And so when he does that, out pops the goddess Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. And so that's how Athena was born. And then later they end up deciding, hey, we should make some stuff for the Earth. Of which here's the fun fact: in the Titan War, he actually ended up recruiting some Titans, two of which were Prometheus and Epimetheus. Wait, hold on, I forgot the. Fuck. Wait, I forgot that Go. Okay, which is Prometheus and Epimetheus. And so Prometheus and Epimetheus they're entrusted with making the creatures of the land. And so Prometheus makes the Epimetheus and Prometheus start making the animals, and Prometheus at one point decides to make humans. But at that point, all the talents have been given away to all the other animals. So Prometheus ends up going to Helios and asking for some fire, which Helios ends up giving him the fire. And what happened? Oh yeah, and so they end up so the humans end up having fire to help what's it called become like the dominant species in the world. And so oh fuck, I should have why didn't I kill that? Why didn't I kill a pufferfish? But then Prometheus finds out that the humans have to end up burning the best parts of their meats to give to as a sacrifice to Zeus, leaving them with not really anything. So Prometheus ends up going and gets two platters, gets a bowl and cuts it in half, and puts bones on one platter, but covers it in fat, and gets a bunch of nice juicy meat and puts on another platter and covers it in very leathery skin. So obviously Zeus goes with the more what's called appetizing one, of which Prometheus is like, yeah, you chose poorly, and Zeus is not happy about this, so he ends up confiscating all of the humans' resources of fire, access to fire, and Prometheus ends up not liking this, so he goes and he steals fire from Hephaestus, running away from Hephaestus, because Hephaestus being the god of fire and the forge, and carries out in a fennel stock. And so then after that, I feel like there was more. And so then gives it back to the humans, which Zeus finds out about this, and he's not happy about it. So then what he does is he gets Prometheus and he punishes him by chaining him to a rock and having an eagle come and eat out his liver every day. Yeah, and because he's an immortal titan, his liver grows back every day, so the cycle can continue. And so Zeus decides that now he needs to punish the humans for having fire because, well, yeah, because the whole entire he doesn't want that to happen, because they went against him with the fire after he confiscated. So he ends up going and recruiting all the gathering up all the gods, and they all make Pandora, which name translates into all giving or all gifted, and symbol meaning that because each god gave her a gift. And so she's very cunning and she's very smart. And so Zeus ends up giving Pandora to Prometheus, of which, being a titan of of hindsight, he decides, yeah, I'll take her, even though his older brother Prometheus said, yeah, no, don't accept anything from Zeus. To which Pandora, right when he says, yeah, I'll take her, Pandora ends up dumping all the contents out, unleashing all the evils on the world, like natural childbirth, the age expectancies, and Swedish fish. And so then, except the only thing that's not out there, that doesn't crawl out, is hope, symbolizing that humanity will always have hope. Anyway, that's all I know that's all I know, and that's my generalization of the knowledge of the theogony. So anyway, yeah, that's it. We're at 32 minutes. That took a long time to fucking say. Yeah, maybe I'll go to one more island, or I'll empty this out and try and get. You know what? Actually, let's make what I set out to make. Okay, we need 2 copper. So let's keep this going until then. Another story. Maybe I can tell the story of Midas. So Midas was a king, and I don't remember exactly where the king was from, because I only remember very little stories, even though I like to learn about mythology. So Midas was a king, and from the version I know is that either he was a humble king or he was a greedy king. Either way, one day he's out in the garden and he finds a satyr, which is a half man, half goat. That's what a satyr is. And this satyr is extremely drunk, and so he ends up taking the satyr in. And so Midas takes the satyr in and gives him and nurses his hangover. And so this satyr actually ends up being a very valuable satyr to Dionysus, because this satyr is like the god. It's like the father that raised Dionysus, and also a satyr that can give like prophecies or something like that. I can't remember. But Dionysus ends up catching wind of this and actually ends up going over to Midas and thanking him for nursing the satyr back to health. So he ends up saying to Dionysus that he will give him whatever wish that he desires. There's one wish that he desires. So Midas is actually prepared for this, and he's been waiting for this all his life. And he asks for everything that he touches turn to gold. If any of you guys know the Golden Touch story, this is the Golden Touch story. Except a lot of you guys may not know the actual version because the version that we know because the version that we know was actually added later in history. Yeah, so Dionysus is maybe a god of wine, partying, and all things fun, but he knows a bad idea when he sees one. So he says to Midas, "Are you sure that this is what you want?" And Midas is like, "Yep, this is exactly what I want." So Dionysus did promise him a wish, so he granted his wish, and Midas goes and tests it out on a flower, and to his delight, it turns to gold. So he ends up gets really excited, and he goes and runs around, touches everything, and it turns to gold. This is, as I said before, it's times like this when I wish I had a face cam because I'm making gestures as I was telling each story, and no one's able to see it. But he ends up turning everything that he touches to gold. Like he said, like he wished, and so, do I have plastic still? No. And he's really excited, but then at one point he ends up getting really hungry, so he decides to go and eat something. But he nearly shatters his teeth when he bites down on a golden grape, that is golden, because he turned it into gold. Now, the stories that a lot of us know is that he ends up getting sad about this, and his daughter comes in and he tries to hug her, but she turns to gold. And that's when he realizes his actions. But actually, that didn't come around until that version of the story didn't come around until the 1800s. The original story is actually. It's the food that gets him to stop. It's food that gets him to realize his mistake, and he goes and pleads for Dionysus to get it back to put him back to normal. Okay, well now we've done that. Okay, so that's nice. I'm gonna make more put more in there. And Dionysus, being a merciful god, says, "Okay, you can take. Okay, I'll let you. I see that you've learned your lesson, so I'll let you. I'll tell you what you need to do." So he tells him to go and bathe in a river, and so that's what he does. And to his delight, he sees gold flakes washing off his fingertips, or washing off his body. To which actually this is used to explain why fish have nice shiny gills. And also in that same exact river, there used to be like there was a bunch of gold. So that's also used to explain why. But the story doesn't just end there. He ends up, in some version of the story, he ends up being more humble, and he ends up denouncing his and stepping down as king. And so he ends up going and living in the woods or something like that. But in other versions, he's still king, but still being more humble than he usually is. But both stories go to the lead up to this, where at one point there's a contest between Pan and Apollo. Pan, I don't remember exactly what he was the god of, but then there's Apollo, the god of the what's called god of music. But in later versions, he became the god of the sun as well, because Helios decided to step down. And so Apollo being the god of music, and Pan decides to make a friendly contest, with a mountain god being the judge. And so Pan ends up bringing out what's it called, a song that's very nice, and Apollo brings out Apollo plays his lyre, and he plays it, and it's very beautiful. The mountain god deems Apollo to be the winner, and Pan accepts it because this is just a friendly competition. But Midas comes in and does not read the room and is like, actually, I think Pan is the winner here. He was a lot better He was a lot better at playing his instrument. I don't know what you're talking about. And Apollo is like, well, this guy must have ass's ears to think that. To which immediately makes it so he now has ass's ears, which is also another word for a donkey. So he ends up having donkey ears. So he ends up being embarrassed by this, and he asks Apollo to take it away. But Apollo is not much of a merciful god as Dionysus was. So now he has to live the rest of his life like this. And the only person that knows about it is his barber, to which he is ordered to keep secret about it. So to which his barber is like, okay, and he keeps secret about it. But the fact that he can't, and he keeps it a secret until he can no longer take it anymore. And so he goes and he goes out far out of the kingdom, and he digs a hole, and he whispers into the hole, Midas has ass's ears. To which now he's satisfied with it. And here's the thing, that seems very therapeutic. Just if you need to do if you are angry with something, just dig a hole and scream into it. But then again, that might not be a good idea considering what happens next, because the thing that happens next is that later a grass patch grows around it, and when wind blows through it, the secret is spread out throughout the kingdom. Midas has ass's ears because that's what happens when wind blows through grass, and so now everyone in the kingdom knew, and Midas was embarrassed. So that's the story of Midas, of what I know of him. A lot of people, there are probably going to be people that are just going to be like, yeah, that's not correct, or something like that, or I can explain it better. Okay, cool, you can explain it better. This is the best I can explain it, and I love mythology, but this is the best I can explain it. And if you would like to explain it better, I would love to hear it, because I would like to hear a better way of listening to this, because so I can better my way of summarizing stuff. Because apparently I've had a lot of trouble with that, of summarizing shit all throughout all of English class. So yeah. Anyway, so now we got all of that cooked. Should I make this video longer by making it so I cook all this? Yeah, let's make it longer. Do I have? Yes, I do. I should probably have the music on because it makes it better, or maybe not. Popping my knuckles, and I don't even know why I'm making the video longer, because there's watch time, but this is just making more. More work for the editor. I'll go to sleep so it can be day Alright, and one more. I cannot wait until we get the biofuel thing, so we can make biofuel, so I won't have to keep on making gathering planks, and I can start making start saving them. Because I remember, like, in the last world that I made before I started recording the series, I had to completely delete that because I don't know why I deleted it. But I made a new world. Oh yeah, I deleted it because it did update, but the update was not rendering in that world, so yeah, that's why. Yeah, because it was still staying in the last update on that world, so I had to delete it and make a new world. And so now I'm here again, starting over, and it's not as exciting as it used to be, because I was going slow, and because I was going a bit faster, but now I'm recording, and I kind of have to stay in one place when I end a video, and it's getting very close to ending a video. So I'm just doing this. So I'm just doing this until I've ended it. Okay, well. Don't. Why? Why? Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? We'll fix that in the next episode. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Like the video. I don't know.